So we're going to start deal 4, 52 to 27. Well, that's almost double my output, 52 to 27. And then we're going to a 2, 3, 4, 7, 9 queen. I'd like to put the 9 queen, but I can't afford to do that, so I got to dump the 7 queen. Most of you would do that. I mean, you got 5 points holding the 9 with the 2, 3, 4. So pitch the 7 queen. And then we lead the 3, 7, 16, 22, 24, so on. Hey, what happened? We got a huge crib, huh? Hey, with that 5 cut, you see what happened? We got a 24.
The opponent got a 24.
So all of a sudden, the game is 61 to 58. They change that fast for you? Wow.
One game did in the playoffs this weekend. Yeah.
So we're going to start deal 5. We were in really bad shape, you remember, at the start of deal 4?
Well, how did you get 24 in the crib?
No, we don't know what the crib was, but the hand is 24, huh?
Well, you threw a 7 queen. How, with a 7 queen?
No, the 24
He's got
in
an
the hand.
8-point crib, it says.
He's got a 24.
Oh, 24.
And an 8-point crib.
Okay.
24.
7 queen, so could have been a 6-4 discard.
So he has a 8-point crib.
I guess he has for each total. Oh, and he pegs 2. He has a 24-point hand. Pegs 2 points, and he has an 8-point crib, so there's 34.
So he made 34 points. 34 points on that hand. So what's the next one look like?
Well,
The original dealers.
Yes, 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 you, now, why would you pull a check that then when you got a 3? I'd swap, I would pull an 8, maybe the jack and flip, keep the 10.
Well, let's not change the hands here. Let's just deal with what's here. It's complex enough to follow this through without changing the hand. But so where are we at the start of deal 5? 69 and 73, or at the end of deal 5? We're at the end of deal 5, 69 and 73. Now on this hand here, I think the page number in the corner is 99. Is that where everybody is? I think down in the bottom right corner it says 99.
Yeah, 99. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Notice on the 7 lead, there's a hand up here with a 3, 2, and a 1 with an 8. Notice the person doesn't take the 15. Do you play it that way?
Yeah.
If you have just a single middle card, it's suicide to take the 15, right? Okay. So no, we skip it. And in this case, he plays the largest of his small cards, because the smaller of the small cards actually increase the chances with the 7 showing that he'll peg, whereas the 3 means that he'd have to have a 5 with the middle card, which is not so frequent. So at the end of the 5th deal, we've got 69 and 73, and we're starting deal 6 at that point. 69 and 73.
So
Now, here's a good case. I mentioned that I often break up double runs. Did you notice the discard broke up a double run?
Because you gotta block that people. So you're in position already.
Remember, the situation is 73-69. Actually, minimum position. I don't want to give him a crib if I can avoid it. So instead of playing the double run, I'm going to toss him the 10 and the king. Safest two cards in cribbage. If I do not give this person a crib, or a very small crib, I've got a terrific advantage in this game. If I give them 6 points in the crib, that where they're sitting along with an average hand and pegs, they're going to be just fine. So the double run does not do me any good. If you kept the double run, you'd be throwing a pair of kings. Much better to throw the 10 kings since you don't need a big score. In fact, you're in a position where you don't really need a score if you can get out of it without too much damage in the crib. So, yeah.
On this hand, George, would you have led the king?
Would I have led the king?
Yes. And left yourself having the 8, 9, 10?
They actually, since we played defense by breaking up the double run, I'm pretty concerned about my opponent scoring points. I agree. The king in that case would be better because I might give up a 15 on the king, but I could get into a run situation that I couldn't handle by leading from the middle card on the other end of the hand.
Yeah.
So in this case, I would, because I'm playing defense, I would lead the king. And if they made the count 15, then I would probably go 24 with the 9.
Why not the 10 rather than the king?
Well, he's more likely to, if he takes 15, more likely to have a 6 with a 5 than he would be a 7. That's my thinking, is less likely for him to score on the count of 24 than it would be on the count of 25. So at the end of this hand, we're going to be 84 and 76. So we start deal 7. Let's take a 10-minute break, and then we'll pick up deal 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, take 10 minutes. Thank you.